Hi everyone, this is Mudan Raghavan, and this video we are going to see how to create the GIF file using the Python. Generally, GIF file will be one of the image format like JPEG and PNG, but in GIF we can create the animation. So these characteristics will make us to create a GIF files for any documentation purpose or any navigation purpose. For example, a user wants to get the navigation steps. Generally, we used to create the Word document to have the snapshots of the given application. But we can create the GIF for that, and it will make a user very interactive and they can understand the animation as well. So let's jump into the video. So before that, we need to have some requirements such as like the required images. For example, consider a simple example that you want to make user to understand how to create the instant meeting in Google Meet. So in that case, you will be giving a step-by-step navigation by using the images. We are going to use the same kind of images to create the GIF file. So that means that we are going to create the different snapshots by using the screenshot tool or snipping tool. And we are going to highlight in each image which part has to be clicked or used. And we will be saving those images in the PNG format because we are going to use the PNG format in GIF creation. So let's say we are going to use the Python 3x version. Obviously, we are going to use the Python. So we need the Python and we need to have some libraries like a GLOB and pillow modules. And more we will discuss on the Python code. Now let's go into the required images part. So let's say I'm going to take the snapshots just to save the time. I already taken the images. Here you can see I have taken the images and pasted into the PPT because we can use the PowerPoint to save all the images in a single shot rather than saving one by one. Let's say, for example, I am just clicking on the Windows icon and then I am typing in the search bar like a Google Meet and I'm highlighting that one by using one of the, let's say the shapes inside the PowerPoint. Then I am maximizing and highlighting the maximize button. And I am clicking on the new meeting button. I am highlighting that one as with arrow. And I am clicking on the start an instant meeting. So this is what you will have as a Word document or PPT or PDF just to explain the user how to start an instant meeting. By using the same images, we can create the GIF file. Before that, we are going to save this all images. So just go to the file and let's say click on save as. Let's say go to the documents. And instead of PPT or PPTX, you will be mentioning the PNG format. Let's go into the PNG. PNG. Okay, it is not in the name actually. We need to save it in the format. So save as format. PDF, PPNT, POT. Yes, we got it. So PNG format. And when you just try to click save, it will tell whether you want to save all the slides in that export. That means that each and every page or every slide you have in PPT will be saved as a PNG file. Click on all slides. So that means that everything will be saved into the PNG format considering all the slides. Now coming to our code. So this is the code actually. Here you can see we have the libraries import GLOB and from the pillow library we are going to import the image. So generally in GIF we will be having the different frames coming all together to make the animation. So that we need to create the frames first of all. That means that we are going to iterate each and every image from the our given folder or let's say given PNG files where you have all the PNG files saved already considering that term. Now I'm going to iterate each and every image and I'm going to create a frame for that and I'm going to add into the frames array or frames list. So after adding to the frames list, we can just use the first frame to save it as a required file name like a png to gif.gf and the format will be GIF format and append images. Since we have taken already the first image as a starting, we will consider all the images from the second one to the end of the all the images and save all true. And duration, this will give the total duration of your animation. And the loop, if you mention 0, that means that it will be keep on looping recursively, or let's say what you can say is like it will continuously, it will just loop it. If you mention 2, it will loop it for only 2 times. Okay, fine. So now we have understood basic things about this code. And now we will go to our folder. Let's say go to our PyCharm itself. Here you can see all the slides has been saved into the, let's say, PNG format, slide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even the slide should be in the same order as the progression happens in your, let's say, navigation. Now for just, I will delete this one, already created this one. So let me delete. Okay, fine. Now let's see, I'm going to run this code. And meanwhile, I will open the same folder. Open in Explorer. Here you can see the same thing. Okay, click run. And it has been executed. Now you can go here and look for the PNG to GIF.gf. Let's open this. Now you can see the animation or GIF file format. So it automatically loops because we have mentioned loop as 0. And it gives the same flow again and again so that user can understand. So this can be inserted into the any web HTML page, or you can share it for the evidence purpose, or even it can be shared in the any, let's say, the helper documentation as well. So it will not take much space. At the same time, we are very efficiently using the GIF for our, let's say, the user documentation. So this way we have understood how to create the GIF files by using the Python. At the same time, the experimental, let's say, how to create something or how to edit something in your documentation or in your application, you can make the GIF file and share with other team members. In some of the teams, there will not be any access to create the videos. So in that scenario, for a simple documentation purpose, we can use this GIF file format. So this is all about the GIF file. So thanks for watching and have a great day.